Okay, Chapter 5, Lesson 2 is going to be more work with exponents and scientific notation. Go ahead and take down these notes. Okay, example number 1, this is a distributive one, and anytime we distribute, we multiply, so this becomes x to the 35th. Number 2, again, it's a distribute, multiply. 2 negatives make a positive, so it's x to the positive 6th. Number 3, after I distribute, I get x to the negative 2, which we can't have negatives, so from yesterday's, I need to flip it, and so it becomes 1 over x squared. Number 4 gets distributed again, so it becomes x to the 3rd over y to the 3rd. Number 5 gets distributed to both, so a to the negative 2nd, b to the negative 2nd. They are both negatives, which we can't have, so they both need to flip. So if I flip the a, it goes to the bottom to become positive, and if I flip the b, it should go to the top to become positive. On number 6, whenever something stands alone, I give it a 1. So when I distribute here, I get 3 to the 3rd, a to the 3rd. And that's one of the biggest problems, is that people always forget to distribute also to the coefficient, or they try to take the coefficient and times it by the exponent, which you can't do because one's a big number, one's a little number. So remember, if something stands alone, give it a 1, and then that's what you should be distributing to. So this final answer becomes 27a to the 3rd. Number 7, first we're going to distribute to everything. So it's going to become x to the negative 35th, y to the 14th, and z to the negative 7th. And then you can't have any negatives, so the x needs to go to the bottom to become positive. The y is already positive, so it gets to stay on the top. And then the z needs to join the x down below to become positive. So this is also going to apply to our scientific notation. So on this one, remember, if we're dividing exponents, they get subtracted. So 10 minus negative 2 becomes 10 to the 6th. And then these ones just get divided. So 1.2 divided by 3 is 0.4. Now that is not in scientific notation because 0.4 is not a number between 1 and 4. So I'm actually going to need to move it one place to the right. So it's going to become 4 times 10 to the 5th. Because I took away one of those decimals. I moved it one place to the right. On the second one, when they're in order like this, we're going to add them. So it's going to become 10 to the negative 2. 8.1 times 5 is 40.5. And again, that is not a number between 1 and 10, so I need to change it to 4.05. And since I took away one of the decimals, it's going to become to the negative first power. On number 3, what I'm actually going to do is just figure out what this divided by this is in my calculator. So parenthesis 0.0003 times 0.0024, close, divided by open, 0.0006 times 20. And it gives me, actually in scientific notation on my calculator, it looks like this. Oops, doesn't give me the 10. And so this tells me it's exponential notation. So it's 6 times 10 to the negative 5th. So I'm wondering if I put these two into my calculator, if it would give me scientific notation 8.1 times 10 to the 5th, 5 times 10 to the negative 7th. Nope, it didn't. Okay.